What is your upbringing? What was your upbringing like?
Yeah, so my upbringing was a bit mad, you know, because my mum was white, my dad is black, innit? They met in the 70s and that, you get me? So racism was mad, you feel me? So I experienced a lot of racism when I was younger, because my mum was from country, so we used to go country and used to be kind of mad still, you get me? And then I lived with my nan when I was first born. Then I lived with my mum and dad. Then at 5, I lived with my auntie, then my uncle, then my dad. So by the time I was 6, I'd done been move around, and then boom, ended up in Camberwell, South London when I was 5 still, you get me? Probably being by myself from a young age, do you understand? Having to navigate the roads of my life from a young age, do you understand? So a lot of them things cause, you know, certain traumas and that, but I suppose, you know, having parents lying to you from a young age and never having, you get me? Like, never having nothing, you understand? Like one tune I said, what do you know about having only water for breakfast, you understand? That's the truth. I've woke up Christmas Day before and blood clot, man opening balloons for Christmas, you understand me? So I already know, you know, what the bottom of the bottom is, you understand? Certain traumas and certain things man went through kind of shaped me for life still, you get me? Because I'll be real with you see, like a lot of the roads thing, yeah, for me, I got more lessons than anything from the roads, you get me? But the trauma in my life come from when I was younger, shit I experienced and shit I went through, you get me? Like the roads didn't really traumatize me, you get me? But I learned a lot of lessons. Like when I first touched the roads, I didn't realize how snaky man could be. I didn't realize how man could smile in your face and stab you in your back just like that, you know what I mean? And I had to see that regular. And until you touch the road, you don't realize how snaky and shiesty man can be, you get me? And a lot of it's over money, and sometimes it's over jealousy, you feel me? So a lot of my trauma comes from, I'll be honest, having a mum who didn't show love, you get me? Who didn't really love me, not growing up with her, never keeping her promises, you understand? Having a dad who was mad militant and had no love, so it was just straight licks and beatings right through. Probably being by myself from a young age, do you understand? Having to navigate the roads of my life from a young age, do you understand? So a lot of them things cause, you know, certain traumas and that, but I suppose, you know, having parents lying to you from a young age and never having, you know, over time and that, the music might come out or we'll do a part 2 and I can delve a little deeper, but a lot of them things are traumatic. I think that my childhood kind of shaped me and I'm still trying to unshape certain things that went left back then. You know what I mean?
So when you say that causes problems in your relationship with the female?
Oh, 100%. I ain't easy, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't easy, put it that way. I cause a lot of women a lot of drama.
I can imagine, because one thing that I heard you say was a bit about when your mum, and that just reminds me of, for me, when you don't understand love. Like, in my early days in my relationships with, let's say, my mother-in-law and stuff like that, she used to hug me and I didn't know how to accept that love, that hug. It was kind of like alienated, you know what I'm saying?
Needed someone who was qualified to understand, and you know what I mean, the levels got so deep it made me understood certain things. Like you touched on about, you know, a woman hugging and that. I had the same thing and I was explaining that to her and she was like, that's because your brain associates certain things with trauma, so you get me? So you kind of flinch and then things, they're not flinch as in scared, but it's like, it just don't feel right. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jump on the track and remind you of who I am, where I come from. Can you feel my pain? Hey yo, I rap about shit that I've seen and shit that I've done. I still get flashbacks when I first picked up a gun. I wasn't trying to be bad, I was just trying to survive by any means, even if it means taking a life. This life of mine's been a life of crime, blood, sweat and tears. Been signed 4 times, cause in my rhymes I confront fears. I learned the hard way what a snake is, frenemies in disguise. Worse than the enemy, all you cowards can die. I work hard for what I got, survive, shoot, I swear I should have been shot. Hiding under cars, praying for another chance. Seeing the devil dance changed my life. I bust case in 09, said I'm changing my wife. Cause my life's too real to fabricate with lies. Look at the pain in my eyes, so many close friends have died. I'm surprised, I had to pray in a cell. Felt like God had felt, cause all I felt was pain. See my best friend lying dead, nearly drove me insane.